must have the oldest form of ADD known to man. Because he is...
Look at this.
What is this going on?
Frenchie, turn around.
Imagine if Apollo had to deal with that last week. Evidently he don't. Now this week he will deal with none other than the Golden Boy Bobby Robinson in this week's main event, still to come on NWA On Fire television. A handful of hair throws Brian Logan back down to the mat.
I tell you, Brian's a little groggy here.
That he is, but I will tell you, he will hear the fans, he'll probably get rejuvenated, and it will be a hard match to call the winner for this one, because it's like a scale right now. Both scales are even. It's just going to be who wants it more. Vicious backbreaker.
Oh.
And two, I will say this about Frenchie Martin. He is the only referee in NWA On Fire that has the most consistent slow count I've ever seen.
Well, he's doing a regulation count.
That he is. The consistent slow count. So everybody who goes in there with him knows that you have to take it to your opponent just a little bit more to get the fair 3 count out of Frenchie. It's just like a referee or an umpire in baseball. Different umps have different strike zones. This ump right here has a different way of counting the 3.
No, he's not doing it a different way. He's doing it the right way.
Brian Logan fights back. Duck of the clothesline. And an old school ritzy-tootsy right left. Boom! Just smack the taste out of his mouth right there. Malachi off the ropes. Big clothesline. And he's firing up. He's saying, come on, Malachi. Textbook drop kick. And the Logans, he's pointing to the top.
He's sensing victory here.
This could be all over right here, Tommy. What's this? What is Makua? What is
Where did he come from? What does he have to do with this?
And what is going on right here? What is Frenchie Martin doing?
I can't figure this out. This thing has gone crazy.
And
what is Makua doing in that
now
ring?
Entered the ring and apparently putting the beat down to the Logan. And Frenchie Martin, utterly confused, this is a no disqualification match and counted Brian Logan's shoulders to the mat. The winner of the match,
unbelievable,
the great Malachi. Referee, how do you
I tell you, I think that Frenchie had to get back to that textbook.
Like I said,
now, he better start reading rules and regulations. NWA On Fire for
and I'll reiterate, Frenchie Martin has the oldest form of ADD known to man. We'll be right back. We are back for the
Golden Boy
event of the Golden Boy Bobby Robinson. The future, or not even, is right now what's going on in professional wrestling. But he is definitely this evening signed a contract that he might have not wanted to ever sign because he is to be not just is in the jungle, and will he survive against the heavyweight champion, El Leon Apollo?
NWA North American and NWA On Fire heavyweight champion, He weighs in
I know what you're saying. I know that.
289 pounds.
Very formidable.
El Leon.
El Leon is one of the toughest guys in professional wrestling. He's one of the biggest people in professional wrestling, and he knows his skills well. But don't count out the Golden Boy, because he has a way.
Apollo is an intimidating individual, standing well over 6 feet, 6'7". I mean, close to 300 pounds, and this is not 300 pounds of fat. That is 300 pounds of muscle, baby. Shoulders
Who's
like
the man
you
who
wouldn't
made
believe.
those muscles, BB?
He probably did himself by
Okay.
hanging and banging in the gym, you know, eating right, taking the right
Look at this, they're
nutrients.
taking it outside the ring.
That they are.
This
Hey,
thing hasn't even started yet, and they're out on the floor. What is
Bobby
going on
Robinson
here?
probably tuned in to last week's edition of NWA On Fire and said, you know, I seen what Malachi did. Maybe I'm going to have to jump on him just like he did to take that
but
title.
he's got to get it here. He figured I better get this thing started early if I have half a chance.
I mean, he's so big, why give him a chance to try
Look at
and
this, right
grab
into
you?
the post.
Vicious, just slamming his back into the post. Throwing Apollo back into the ring. He might not wanted to do that just quite yet. And I think I proved my fact right there, because that wasn't just a kick out. That was like Apollo just took a bag of trash off his chest and threw it back.
I tell you what, he's one of the strongest men in professional wrestling today, I'll tell you that.
I will reiterate, 6'6", 6'7", nearly 300 pounds. There is.
Look at that.
His legs are bigger than most normal men's arms.
But I tell you what, this Golden Boy is one wily guy, you know what I'm saying?
That he is. And he just tasted a mouthful of Apollo elbow. How did that taste? Oh, shoulder rammed into the corner post. Apollo gets his red cape out and goes, "Olay, baby."
Uh-huh.
This could be some easy work for Apollo tonight.
Apollo's going to come back in my kitchen, boy. I'm going to show you how to cook.
Big knife edge chop right there by Apollo. And as we know, you'll see the lock and load when Apollo gives you that big power clothesline. Like he's getting his Gatling gun, he gets it locked, he hits the Glock, and he hits you with the load, baby. Tilt the world slam.
He gives one of the most vicious clotheslines I've ever seen, I tell you.
He does. He nearly decapitates his opponents during the clothesline. That's why when I see the lock and Glock, I fear that person's head is going to come off that evening. An intimidating individual, to say the least. And the one thing about Apollo, I've never had to see him pull a dirty tactic out of the book.
No, you never do. Even when they pull him on him, he still doesn't do it.
He beats you fair and square.
He's right in your face. Here I am. You want me, you come and get me.
Big knife edge chop. And you can see Apollo has come to the side of the ring where we call them the haters happen to play.
I tell you what, those they're at almost every show.
They are. There's a band of about 20 of them, but they are there. They love the bad people. They love the vicious people. And as you can see, Apollo said, hey, listen, I am bigger than all 20 of you guys combined. So you don't intimidate me. And as you can see, Bobby Robinson takes